you. I love you. And I thank you for loving me and supporting me and always being here when I need you and believing in me. And so many people didn't. I know I said I was going to do a continuation of the information I was bringing a couple of days ago that the spirits gave to me, and I am going to finish that. I guess I can go into to some of it now. One of the main things or some of the main things they were saying were alterations in DNA. There were going to be alterations in the DNA and the RNA, and the infiltration of the DNA through the RNA, like the reverse transcription. Let's see, was that like a protein in the body? Let me look this up. I have to come back because I'm tired, so I don't have a lot of energy. Reverse transcription, transcriptase. Okay, reverse transcriptase. What is it? Reverse transcriptase is an enzyme found in retroviruses that converts the RNA genome carried in the retrovirus particle into the DNA that can integrate into its host genome, like HIV does. I'm telling you, the spirits are telling me there would be more problems with the DNA with new viruses and variations of HIV. Along with other viruses. They mentioned Ebola. You know, around 2017, 18, when I started letting the world know that I could do readings, I was psychic medium. I talked about the monkey coming in here talking about Ebola and was it Marduk? It's the Marduk virus. There are different viruses from different African countries that are introduced into the U.S., as well as I was telling you all to watch these deer, cats, dogs, sheep, cow, chicken, goat, and watch them in the wild. And don't let your pets go outside and use the bathroom or engage these animals because they were infected with different viruses. I just saw on the news today in Georgia, they found a deer. A deer tested positive with some type of infection, some type of virus. And they were talking about on the news now, I don't know if it's the CDC or the government, which the CDC is government, but I don't know if it's any other branch of government, they're going to release these through a drone or some type of packets of vaccine for the animals to eat in the wild to help deal with some of these infections. When I tell you, watch these a mite or a tick on these deer, on these animals, and also tied to meat that's going to be killing people and making them sick because it's going to make them allergic to meat. When they eat meat, they're going to get sick. And it's tied to some type of parasite or some type of tick or mite I keep seeing. I know when y'all see it, y'all will hear about it, just like I warned y'all about the airplanes, not them just crashing or having problems or having problems with the computers that are outdated, but also infections on the plane, infections on these ships, these cruise ships. I hope y'all are careful when you're on these ships or have, I don't know what type of, I don't know if there's a vaccination or medicine or something that you could take, because I still see this going on. People getting infected with different viruses, vomiting, stomach ache, diarrhea, passing out, maybe even bleeding, from all that shit and throwing up. It's like something, I don't know if this is the rotavirus, might be another one. If it's not that, it's something similar. You're going to see that coming up. They were saying that's what the spirits were telling me to warn you. And also when you're grounding yourself, they were telling me about how all these certain, not all Black people, but a certain group of Black people get infected with HIV and AIDS and being drawn to women that give it to them, because women give it to men, and ain't just men giving it to women, and ain't just down low men either that's doing this. So he said these spirits were saying, and the extraterrestrials that created AI were saying that there's a template and a blueprint for it, and it's in the DNA of certain people based on their genetics and their bloodlines and whatever demonic entities, angelic and demonic entities, and whatever bloodline curses that are on them from deviant ancestors that took oaths, and they will hook that to a certain individual or groups of people in the family line that are more susceptible. And they kept showing me the liver, certain Black people with liver and kidney problems. Someone is that hepatitis. So one of these people not only getting HIV, they're also getting hepatitis, and that's associated with the liver, and problems with their kidneys because they're not taking care of themselves, and just their lifestyle, their sexual lifestyle, and whatever infections they catch, that's also associated with it. Or they're walking around with, they could just have hepatitis and other viral and fungal infections. They tend to rise on the real bad funguses, fungal infections. It'll be hard to treat and get rid of. And a lot of this too from these people coming from other countries bringing this stuff over here that they live with. It's not really a big deal to them, but to us it is, because our immune systems are not used to that and not equipped to handle that. There is a spiritual storm happening right now, separating the wheat from the tares. You have to decide which side you're on. You have to start praying and consecrating your body, which is your house, your home that you live in, this extension of the physical body, even your money, and decide where you're going to put your money. And what type of currencies you're going to invest in. Gold, there was a shortage in silver, but now they're saying silver is also good to invest in as well, and having places outside of the city, having water outside of it. We can't even drink or hardly eat anything now because it's contaminated with the forever chemicals. But not just that, they can give you a shot now while you sleep in surgery and don't have to ask you. And it is engineered. So you will see people acting crazy, acting strange. You might have known them since you were a child. You will see them developing mutations in the genes, and they won't know about it until they come up with a particular disease or an infection that they don't recover from. And what you don't know is you're being implanted with this extraterrestrial DNA through bioengineering, through what they're giving you. We're exposed to with these foods, the water, and some of the medicines that we take. But at the same time, we have to go to the doctor. I'm not saying every doctor is going to do that to you, or every nurse is going to do that to you. I think they target certain people, but it's going to get to a point, like it says in the Bible, where we'll be forced to take the mark of the beast, or go without or die or starve. But what they're giving us is not safe to consume anyway. So you have to start picking safer alternatives for food. I don't even know how long we'll be able to do that, because Bill Gates and these other organizations are creating bioengineered food, giving you non-edible items that are going to kill your body anyway if you eat them and if you drink them. And you're basically being already implanted with alien technology, a hybrid DNA. And you will start to shift, your body will start to shift, or either you will adjust because you will take whatever implants they offer you, or the body will decline because they are not made for human consumption. The body can't absorb oxygen or nutrients from what they give you because it is dead. It is not a food, and it's plastic. He also said to protect yourself, there's certain prayers and rituals you must do that these people are getting infected that are not doing. And one simple thing that these people are not doing is asking the person not only to see paperwork for their status, because some people can get fake paperwork, but to wait until they screw them and go to the doctor together and get an HIV test. See, these people ain't got time for that shit because usually these people they meeting and fucking ain't interested in getting to know them or having a relationship with them. So they ain't gonna go to the doctor. They not gonna meet you tonight when they want to dig in your ass tonight and wait till next Monday or goddamn Tuesday to go to the clinic to fuck you. Everybody got time for the shit. These people ain't thinking about the long haul with you and to get to know you. I'm just talking about what's up tonight. And a lot of these people go for that shit. You know, a lot of these women go for that shit. Meet somebody tonight, he looking good, you horny, you ain't fucked in a minute. And they out here trying to get chose, trying to get a long-term boyfriend or a goddamn husband, baby. That's not the way to get one. And instead of you using your discernment, a lot of these people are hooking up. A lot of these men are getting infected by women, hooking up, ain't asking no questions, ain't getting no tests. Not tests, goddamn tests. You can see that's a lot of this shit could be avoided, or if you know, it's real simple. If you know that you HIV negative and you just want to get out here and fucking me, so get your prescription for your fucking PrEP. Now that doesn't cover syphilis and herpes and everything else, but it does cover HIV. See, a lot of this shit can be avoided. People just don't want to. And then they have a shot, but they already said. So I guess it's the Trump administration. He's not going to offer it to every human being in the United States. You know, they're going to limit. It's really fucked up. But they're saying these people, certain black people, got a mark on them. They already got a mark of death on them, a mark of the beast on them, and they don't even fucking know it. And for some reason, they keep pointing to the liver and the kidneys. I don't know what it is about the goddamn liver. I'm gonna have to look deeper, but they keep showing me heart, kidneys, and liver. You know, there's another reason I'm not gonna stay that long because I'm going wild as hell right now. Some fucked up shit, some real weird, gruesome shit. Been happening to me, and I just don't. I'm true, boy. This shit is so gruesome. Just looks like a room, look like a butcher room in a grocery store, in a meat processing plant where it's just pigs and guts and cows and blood all over the wall, but except it's human beings. Kenneka Jenkins. Got that her name, please? I hope I ain't fucked her name up, goddamn it. Put it in there if I fucked her mama was named Tereasa. God, you know, Kenneka been in here about 3 goddamn days, and I think I did a reading on her when this happened. And she said her mama was dirty as fuck. She said her mama dirty bitch. See, you know what I'm saying? I left it alone because I thought maybe it was just me. I think the reading is up here. I gotta find that reading on her. She said her mama dirty bitch. See, as we can see, the mama them came out, goddamn it, and said that she took a ride. Now, I didn't know she had a sister. Y'all send me the info for her sister, because I want to see what her sister looked like, what the sister name. You know, the Kenneka mama started hollering, goddamn it, got all the way butt naked, and they said it was the coldest day in Chicago. Walking down the street, I don't know how she stood it. I don't know if they said it was 9 degrees or somebody that know. Tell me, is that true? When she went butt naked a couple of nights ago, walking and just standing talking to people like it ain't shit. They said it was one of the coldest days in Chicago. Coldest days of the year. I guess in December, it's a certain day that's the coldest day. And she just walking down the street after she started hollering a few days ago and spitting at people on the goddamn camera. Oh boy. Just well, I understand it. You know, I can't I can't, you know, I'm trying to be delicate about it because I know she lost her child. But so I'm not going to just come out and attack her. I mean, I was just like really shocked. I said, okay, she going through some, you know, she hates herself. She cannot, because, you know, usually people don't tell stuff like that. She actually came out and admitted it. She sold out. She said she was suffering from cancer and she needed her treatment. Now, you and I know she can get Medicaid and other kind of insurance to cover that treatment. She took, y'all fill me in, because I've been silently, I ain't said nothing. As y'all know, I ain't said nothing. That don't mean I don't goddamn see, goddamn it. I've been sitting here watching this here. And Kenneka has been over here the past few days. Ooh, that shit. Oh. It fucked with me so bad. My nerves got bad. I had to really relax. My nerves got bad and I tensed all up the past few days. I couldn't sleep. She come in here and showing me that shit. Oh, it's just been fucking with me. I had to take me something to goddamn relax because I couldn't sleep. When she first came in, it's been about 3 days. She showed me she's still bloody. She might be physically dead, but she's still alive. And she looked like she's underground or in a dungeon. She get up, she move around different places. She showed it to me. It's a whole bunch of human beings. Y'all would think that she the only. Black woman that got killed in that hotel, y'all got life fucked up. That's a processing plant. It's a plant that you scout out. I'm talking about the hotel, the actual fucking hotel of the processing plant. It's a recruiting plant. People that work there are double agents. They work for here, and that hotel is connected to international owners. Now, I don't know that for a fact. I'm just telling you what she told me. And they recruit, they know some black teenagers gonna come in there and hang and have parties and shit. And they have some of them black teenagers because somebody in that room was up with setting Kenneka up to get murdered. She keeps showing me her liver and her kidneys. And for some reason, I just got chills. It's so cold in here. It just got cold. And it's cold down in Atlanta right now to me. But it's just a chill, like I'm outside. My feet and shit is cold. Just a cold breeze come through my room. I know this is gonna sound crazy. I don't give a fuck. Say it in a goddamn way. When she look at her liver and she look at her kidneys, liver and kidneys keep coming up here in heart and eyes. She goes out to Hollywood. She goes out to Hollywood and hang out there as a certain celebrity mansion, which is telling me celebrity got that girl organ or got some of the organs. See, this is they have scouts, like organ scouts, where they'll target someone and then cast a spell and have them, especially allure them to their establishment or organization. That person gets set up and butchered and their organs stole out on them. And told me the mama had something to do with this shit before the murder, but she didn't directly do the shit. It was the police. Look, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I haven't gotten the whole story because I was trying not to get it. Somebody, her mama is a hoe. Okay, her mama like to fuck, do splits, and shake her fat ass, and suck dick. I don't know. Just the mother's a slut, man. She been a whore all of her goddamn life. She loves to swallow big dicks and have mushroom tip in the back of her mouth, back of her throat, where she almost about to gag and suffocate, then open it and take them all down. She brags about sucking dick. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I don't want you to trust me, baby. Until you know me. Till you check my footwork. Y'all tell me, anybody in Chicago or anybody that heard about her, let me know. Mother's a whore. Real loose, always have been like that. Think that's cute to shake her ass. Like got a nice shape. I ain't see the whole butt naked because they was blotting some of it out. But little I seen, I mean, she must got a shape on or something because she wasn't trained to walk dick and stand there and have a conversation. Like she'll give a young nigga a run for their goddamn money. Because she know how to fuck real good and know how to suck dick. I'm telling you, she brags about her throat. She is a Chicago soul goat, baby. Soul goat for Christmas and the New Year's, baby. Coming for the goddamn 2026. Now, tell me, goddamn it, am I wrong in 2026? She getting ready to suck dick because she and sit on it too. She'll put some of y'all young gals to shame, bitch. That's what I'm getting here. She was fucking with a police. A dirty motherfucking police that wanted to fuck Kenneka. Look, I don't know if your mom ever been on any substances or this police she was fucking with is dangerous and dirty and set her up and told her he wanted the girl and she was jealous of her own fucking daughter. You know what? Maybe I need to go back in there and take me some NyQuil and shit and lay down because what you said, no, little girl, you said they found organs and body parts in the building. See, that's what I'm telling you. She showed me in that building. And they got a chop shop for human bodies. And they connected with the police, politicians, hospital, undertaker, they pick up bodies, set motherfuckers up. I said, wait a minute. So you and your mama, you weren't fucking the police, but you got the police. She was fucking and want to fuck both of y'all, but really want to hit her 17-year-old pussy. And her mama wasn't having it. Not because she's a good mama and she's possessive of her daughter and she's too young to take some big dick in her, but because you're jealous of her. That's what I'm telling you that the girl said. And then I just looked at the cards. I got the 7 of swords for the mom. I said, tell what's going. So the mother plays both ends against the middle. She's a liar and a fucking thief. She steals money. She's a thief. Just like she sat there. See, and I was looking at some old videos. You know who else came in here? Zach TV. Lord God. I mean, this was too much on me. Too much. Because you go up there on YouTube, look up Zach TV. He dead, physically dead, because he was getting too close in the Kenneka case and finding shit out. He would hang around the street and report and play music and shit. A lot of people liked it, Zach TV. He played it, you can hear it. A lady was also researching this, called Zach TV, got his number off one of the pages, and told him, leave this shit alone, goddamn it, before you come up dead just like Kenneka. And he said, so you telling me to leave this alone? She said, I said leave it alone. Because you the one that's getting too close to this, and they're going to kill you if you don't leave. Next thing you know, Zach TV came up, goddamn it, dead now. He is in here. Oh my God. Did you see the mother being actually abusive? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see the mama being abusive. You said in addition to the jail, it was a mommy. What? I didn't know that. I mean, they've been saying that the kid that went to Selena Gomez. The lady, if you listen to her talking to Zach TV, she said that the hotel is connected to an organization that deal with celebrities and bring them in, and said that's how they get them goddamn organs. Because even though they racist as hell, You can take a black person or you put them in a white person, it's still a human being. So it's going to accept it if the blood matches or the body refuses to reject it. So that's you can't say, oh, no matter how racist they are, and they can't say, they'll call you a nigga all day, but they'll secretly take your heart, baby. And take your motherfucking kidneys if it match their son or daughter, whoever they fucking love, a white person, and it will function. So Zach GB is in here. I have these people in here that were viciously, violently murdered. You know, it's so many dirty ass black people. I've learned not to trust them. Because those are the ones that have fucked me and tried to take my life the most. You have to be discerning who you deal with. And I'm seeing in Chicago how black people do each other up there. Dirty as hell, just like that black bitch stole my money from the south side of Chicago. I don't really know they were scammers and dirty as fuck up there like that. I sure won't be fucking with now one of them, goddamn, if I know that's where they from, because a lot of them been moved down here. And New York motherfuckers and conscious motherfuckers, hell no. Her friend, Kenneka friend, think this year, was at a black yachting party where they had the black folks in the yachts on the water. And I killed her damn ass. I mean, they said she drowned. It was an accident. I don't believe that. She had her own boutique and shit. After she was killed up there, niggas went to her shop. The shop owner or something, they lost the key. Niggas now broke in there, stole all that girl's shit out of her goddamn shop while she up there laying dead, and they getting ready to bury her in the goddamn ground. I just seen this the other night. I did not know that shit. Well, she said, "Summer, when you stayed dripping." I like that. I like that song. Yes, the BP general, goddammit. I see a t-shirt that said that steady dripping, never slipping. You know, they be trying to, they want me to slip. You know, everywhere I walk, they throwing that goddamn butter flavored Crisco on the goddamn ground. They want me to slip and lose my trip. I'm like, goddamn it, what Donnie McKirky, goddamn it, we fall down, but we get up. Y'all make fun of knock me down, bitch. Stack up in the motherfucking stay down, goddamn. They said the state for December who fell down, get up, goddamn. I'm a child of God, honey. My answers always got me. Y'all try to goddamn it knock me down. I always raise back up from the dead, goddamn it. See how they killed her ass? I said, these some cold black motherfuckers. Took that girl's shit, she wasn't even cold yet. Kicked the door into her salon, and all them niggas stole that girl stuff that she worked hard for. Boy, whew, see, that's why if you start getting money coming up, you gotta get the fuck out the hood. Get away from them, because them nigga motherfuckers is the one that kill your ass and then stuff there and cry on your funeral. Get on camera so they get their little 5 minutes of pain. And say how they love you. You know, you like sister and brother and shit. And this is so sad, this loss, knowing you got someone of her gold, got them accessories in your fucking pocket. Look at that. So it's her and it's that TV, baby. The heavy energy on the dead side. On these dead people, the physical part of them is so heavy because Zach is still alive. They can see over here. They know they were physically hurt. And he was like, hello, hello, hello. Like he was in a tunnel or underground or something. Hello, anybody hear me? Anybody hear me? Zach, I hear you. He said, I've been saying hello for years, trying to get somebody to hear me. I said, baby, everybody can't hear you. And everybody doesn't know until they physically die that you don't die. And that you can still see it here. And then they try to reach out to people. And it's like, hello, I can see you. And I'm like, Zach, because a lot of people find out everybody can't see you back. They think you're in the ground because your body's there. They don't have the gift. They don't have the sight. Like, hello, can somebody help me? And somebody like they got him trapped somewhere. So I'm just like, are these motherfuckers really dead? Are they really physically dead? Or do they have them somewhere? Because I can see and hear them. They're like, I'm trapped under here. I guess we'll never fucking know, because sometimes you think they'll tell you on the news somebody dead and have a fake body up there. That person really is somewhere else. And both of them are talking. So I'm just like, what you said, Impact, you said there's a video with Zach TV and Kenneka and another girl in the mirror in the hotel seen yesterday. Child, you know what? This been so hard on me. I was just really trying not to say nothing. I was just going to keep watching and not say nothing. Like, I don't want to get in this because they are so heavy and there's so much grief, so much pain and sadness on them. And Kenneka, she's not gone from the earth realm. She's not resting. I'm going to say something to you, and I don't care how y'all feel about it, because y'all listen to people and you repeat what people say about the spirit world and realm, and you don't know. You only go by what you heard or what somebody said or what was in a goddamn book. When I physically die, I ain't going to no goddamn white light. Fuck that shit. Because that white light will get you fucked up and put you in a time loop and make you reincarnate. And people just come up here and try to attack me. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to read who the fuck I want to. Why do you keep talking to Nipsey? Why do you keep doing? Let that man go to the life he didn't want to go, because he knew that that's not where the truth is, and nobody really know what happened to him, and nobody really know the backstory outside of that occult, that secret society that he's in, and that those celebrities are in. Oh wait. Speaking of that, I also, if you go through my video, I'm gonna go and put it up there as well in my community forum and my Facebook as well. I did a reading on Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. I said they were freaks and go both ways, which we've been hearing for years. You all know that his best friend, or Will Smith's ex-best friend, is filed a lawsuit against Jada. Now, he was up under Will, so if anything went on, he would know. I said that he was fucking Teacher Calhoun, Dwayne Wade, or Dwayne, whatever his name. I know his first name, Dwayne. I used to think he was so handsome. Said that, see, that's why I saying Teacher, I'm glad she got her some work done, because she looked better, because she looked it rolled out. I see why, dealing with him and all that shit, because, I think Will Smith had bought him a Rolls Royce after he spent the weekend on there in his ass, laying around in his ass. It must have been good. He must have been better in his ass than it is fucking his wife in the pussy, because Will Smith gave him a goddamn, bought him a brand new Rolls Royce behind that shit. You see that he turned his son into a sister. But hey, that's who run Hollywood. That's how you get money. Well, I just said that because of AKT Celebrity Read Confirmation. But Nipsey was telling it to me too, just like I told he said that about Puffy, and said that really Puffy really wasn't into getting out Stiff Peter. He liked to receive Stiff Peter, and he knew, because Lauren London had told him, and he had been around Nipsey, I guess, seeing it through his pants, that the nigga got dick down his leg. A lot of them skinny niggas have dick down their leg. They be skinny and shit and be tall. A lot of that, they weight and shit go in their ass, go in their damn pipe. They have a lot of pipe on them. He wanted Nipsey to pipe him out. And Nipsey like, I didn't want to do that. Okay, now, I didn't hear all of it. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but during that court proceeding, somebody in that court proceeding said that Diddy had a little penis. So he really didn't have a lot of penis. That's why he would have men come around that have big, thick, long pipe with mushroom tip on it. Said because, like to watch them fuck Cassie and penis envy. Because he really didn't have none of his own. That's what they said. And the courtroom said, well, I don't know how many inches it is, but somebody said it was little Jesus. All that money he got, he should have got him a transplant or extension line. You know, they have a surgery for that shit. And yeah, said y'all heard that right? Correct if I'm wrong. And I said that about them, and they attacked me, sent me all kinds of death threats and shit because I said